Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. Pistol Pete ready to start firing those pistols for the battle we have in store. He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So the Arizona State Sun Devils will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. He's back to throw on second down. Finds his big tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
That's just a tremendous individual effort by the defender. He's able to defeat his block and get to the ball and get the ball down on the ground. Very, very nice job.
On third down, he drops to throw. Dances away to buy time. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. And the Sun Devils line up to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with it. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Cowboys offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Smashes through. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Wide receiver shows motion. Unloads it left. Wide open downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, and how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Quarterback now breaking the field. Got his man on the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They'll start this drive with a pass. Lofts one high and deep. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. He's looking to throw, trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. He finds his man, and they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. The Sun Devils are marching down the field. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it into the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his stride. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive.
Got a lot of running room. He's at the 40, at the 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Boy, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Well, it's a great individual effort by him, but boy, oh boy, it came at a cost. He was able to go out and get some positive yards and make something happen for his offense, but did you see the hit he just took? I don't know if he can take too many more of those.
They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first. Off the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. Early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
He gets a block. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another.
And that pass picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 30. Able to stay on his feet and get the ball to the 21-yard line.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
Offense getting set for first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got his man quickly. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Offense gets set for second down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. And the Sun Devils will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Arizona State! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner will be dragged down. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
He has the first and still on his feet. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating an explosive play.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Great execution by this offense. The running game coming through, perfect fashion, breaks the big run, finishes inside the 10.
And they do a great job of blocking downfield with their wide receivers, too. And all of a sudden now, this offense knocking on the door.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. And the ball is picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They go to the ground. Running with power. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Leaves it with the running back. Not much movement there. It's a gain of 1. Gets him out to the 5.
Well, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
With the catch, it's Avant. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Sun Devils will snap it on first and 10. On the option. The pitch. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Open runway ahead. He's at the 20. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle. It's Avent. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Second down coming up. Now the play fake. Quarterback moving. He'll pull it down and run. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this game.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Sun Devils will call on their punt team. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Right back to it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Trying play action. Fires to the right. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They'll go to the fullback. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the 4th quarter.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
They finally make the stop at the big run. There's plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
He's going to pass. With the catch, it's Daniels. Oh, the ball squirts out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. And backed up, 1st and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. It's complete to the left. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Sun Devils headed quickly to the line. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Grabbed in the middle. It's Avant. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the 1st one they've used this half. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're bringing heat. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. 1 more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw on 2nd down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking deep down the right side. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Stillwater.
And the Sun Devils will kick it off to start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the 1st half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Here comes the offense on first down. They want to throw it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Brings it down on the right side. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Cowboys! And that one will give them the lead. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Ohio State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Troy Smith, and they're right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Maryland.
Off play action on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The play action fake. Quickly complete. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. He's looking to throw it. Makes his connection. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. Now from inside the red zone. Finds his man.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at him. If you do that, then you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick six. So really good job by the quarterback there, using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
And that's a nice stop by this defense. Nice job stopping the run, setting up 4th and inches. Listen, this is a no-brainer. If I can't get inches, I don't deserve to win. I'm coming downhill. I'm playing physical. I'm picking my play, whether it's quarterback sneak, fullback dive, whatever it is that we do great, and I'm going to get my inches.
And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets rid of it. Finds his big tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains for the first down. The Cowboys are flying down the field. The give to the tailback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8. He lost one down the sideline. He caught it. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. They're trying to slam it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. A swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. That defender reacted immediately when he saw the play and just set his hair on fire toward the ball carrier.
And you've got to see those plays. Those plays are very fast. It happens quick. There's no fake to a toss. It's pitching on the outside, trying to get to the wide side of the field.
The catch in the end zone. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this one.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd down play from the gun. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it at the 15. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
Hey, you got to have your big boys up front, creating you some time, buying you some time, and he starts all the way on the right side, comes to...
Looking for the end zone, and he won't find it. The sack, and the lead remains at 2. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bringing it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And, you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
So they'll try to make up some of that ground on 2nd down from the 16. Touch pass on the run. And they're able to get him on the ground.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another down.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Setting up the screen. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It falls incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field to get things started back up. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Fast motion from the offense. Headed for the corner on the jet sweep.
Defense was prepared, and I'm really impressed by the eye discipline right now. That's not easy to do. It's not easy to locate that receiver coming across in motion with good timing and getting the jet sweep, but they were ready for that play.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
You spread me out, I'm going to speed you up. Nice job. They go empty. Nobody in the backfield to help the quarterback block. A linebacker comes right up the gut, gets to the quarterback, gets him on the ground.
And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Avant. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Using the quick game. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. On the move at the 30. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Off play action. Gets it out fast. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Sun Devils have their offense in high gear. Running back searching for a hole. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Power football with the run. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Looking to help the kicker out on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the 1st down. The Sun Devils decide to punt it away. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
At the 35, he's got room. Oh, look out, there he goes. He's at the 10, and he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Cowboys! And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the 4th. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. He'll start this drive firing. Zings it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry up.
You know, at this point of the game, guys, trailing the way they are late in the game, check down throws are not going to get it done. You have got to be more aggressive in the passing game. You're going to have to just start taking shots.
Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but this hold really strong, put up some good numbers.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Dances away from the heat. Short gain on the play before he slides. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. What a snag by the defense. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
It doesn't get any better from the defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake.
And what a catch! A diving grab down the right side.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Inside the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their sixth straight win. Motion from the offense. Marches ahead. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Arizona State, 26.
Looking for blocker. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On third down, going up top. They're trying to get to it. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going up top here late in the game. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
After being stopped there on fourth down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
Pocket starts to collapse. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. He'll pull it on the read. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that, too, because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
On second down, looking to throw. Got his man in the middle. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And the pummeling has started. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Oklahoma State, 48. Arizona State, 26.
Bringing it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming. He hurls one deep down the left side. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
And that's good enough for a first down.
And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll run play action. Feeling some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. A shot toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, looking for a little salve for the wound, but the ball game is over.